other keys which are probably more valuable than email addresses. You can find a lot of email addresses in the data. Well, I showed you the data set. You can investigate yourself. It's no problem.
And another question, if I may, did you find any explanation for the down peak, for the explicitly down peak?
Do you have one?
No. I mean, maybe it's an American thing or so.
I looked up, I was searching for some, well, maybe power failure or whatever, but I could not find anything in Wikipedia or something like that. I assume that this is just during the compilation of the data set, because this is not the full data set of the submitted queries over that time. This is only about 0.3%, I believe. So I think this happened during the compilation of the data set.
Thank you.
I believe that hole from the data set is because it came from one of their search machines, not from all of their search machines. That's my understanding of that hole. My observation was that we are looking here at the personal information of people that we don't know, and so we don't really care about that. The place where I am most concerned is in the proxy logs of companies, where the people who run those machines are people that you do know, and they have access to exactly similar kinds of information, except they also employ you, and so they have considerable power over you. And that is a place where I think this kind of audience should be taking these observations away and encouraging the firms where they work from to be much more open about their own corporate policies for data retention of these things. And so that's less of a question and more of a, I hope you see the same point.
Well, very good remark, indeed.
I just wanted to add that I personally am responsible for the logs of a large company, and after looking at the data in much the same way as you have, but in much less detail, I changed the policy at my organization to shorten the period over which we keep logs to that merely, which will help the systems managers detect problems and so on.
Okay, fine.
Any more questions?
One more question? Okay.
Can you tell from the data how many users are actual AOL users and how many of those are...
I can't tell you, but well, this is the data of the AOL searching engine, which is probably used on the starting page of AOL. So, well, I would never use the AOL search engine if I'm not an AOL customer. So probably most part of the users are real AOL users.
Yes, because I think most AOL users use the same proxy servers when they are logged in. So this might be an explanation for the few IP addresses which produce more than 1 million of requests.
Well, I'm not sure if you misunderstood some kind of things, because we have no IP addresses. We have user IDs, and these are unique user IDs which were provided by AOL, which substituted the AOL screen name. So they actually had the username. They are logging it for some reasons. I don't know why, and so they just substituted this with an anonymous, unique number. So we can say that these are actually real users. Okay. Thank you.